Welcome back to Sprite presents Idea Croron Ka Season 3. Nazreen, it's a fantastic episode. Historic investment हुई है 5 करोड़ की पहले स्टार्टअप में आज के शो के. अब दूसरे स्टार्टअप की बारी है. ये वो स्टार्टअप है जिसको अपने आप को आप कह सकते हैं इट्स अ फूड सूप. कंपनी का नाम दरवेश है. कहानी देखते हैं, उसके बाद मैं एंटरप्रेन्योर को यहाँ बुलाऊंगा.
Hi, this is Fareed Zahir. I'm the founder of Dervish, the food Souq. This is Pakistan's first culinary entrepreneurial incubation center, which I started off back in February 2017. So with the uniqueness of this idea, iski scaling utni hi mushkil thi because easy wasn't an option for us. And when it comes to scaling, I would like to mention that we are a startup which is so mature by now, alhamdulillah, that in 18 months we did a revenue of 43 million PKR. This is a big thing. I heard about this program at the Neo TV with the name of Idea Croron Ka, and now I'm just hoping up कि यार हम वहाँ पे जाएं और उसमें हम जो है वो अपनी performance को दिखाएं, portray करें, and we seek some investment to scale ourselves and to grow together.
आए जी दरवेश की पिच सुनते हैं. Your time to show your magic to them, please.
This is Fareed and I'm working in an industry जिसमें according to the Economist, पाकिस्तान में पिछले 3 सालों में $53 million invest हुए. Food business, I understand it's a linear growth business. लेकिन इसका एक जो contrary है वो ये है कि ये businesses वो हैं that will probably feed नस्लें, मतलब वो generations को feed करते हैं. You can see there are live examples. Salt and Pepper, it's running from last 41 years. Souq is running from last 23 years, and so on. There are so many. Only if you have done it right. No doubt, 90% failure rate तो है. Whereas when I started off, I was just job से 11 साल नौकरी करके, तो I was like, मैंने कुछ अब करना है अपना, so that I can leave something behind rather just going away as anyone went by and passed by. So I started up this thing when I had only 8 lakh rupees in my pocket, and that was because I had to sell one of my car to do the business. I sold that thing and I acquired that land, but when I was doing the development, I was totally drained financially, emotionally, and what so not. And that's the point where I decided to change the business model entirely. Restaurant model is a separate thing, which is I'm still running. And by the way, in last 19 months, we have done 43 million revenue. Restaurant part is the side from where we are actually earning our revenues and netting it and doing whatever the math is. But there is a different side of Dervish. Dervish is Pakistan's by far first culinary entrepreneurial incubation center. So what we do is, because मेरे लिए कोई support available नहीं थी when I went out in the market, मुझे कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट करने को तैयार नहीं था. As I said, the investment is tech centric. आप जिसके पास भी जाते हो, even I knew all those investors जो सिर्फ टेक में इन्वेस्ट करना पसंद करते हैं, because they think कि food cannot be codified. That's their very normal and generic response. I agree, this cannot be codified. Not everyone can be McDonald's or KFC. But then again, there is Salt and Pepper, there is Souq, there is PF Chang, and yes, it can be codified, but with a margin of error. Because आपको तो you can raise a complaint even at the 5-star. I raised a complaint in Dubai, Nusrat. मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगा. That's totally fine because you cannot win every person's taste bud, even if you codify it. So the thing remains with that is कि मैंने उन लोगों के लिए फिर एक initiative लिया कि जिनके पास actual में एक secret sauce है, and they have that passion to the food industry, but they just don't have that bulge of capital to start with. So what I did is, in my whole area, I created pods, I created kitchens, and I started the business development. It started off in the very 10th day of my development, the Dervish की development जो थी, from that barren land, कि जिसके इर्द गिर्द इस वक्त 12 रेस्टोरेंट हैं, and by the way उस जगह का investment portfolio 250 million PKR उस 16 एकड़ पे खर्च हो चुका हुआ है. And one more achievement Dervish hold is, कोई भी रेस्टोरेंट जो उसके इर्द गिर्द बना हुआ है, वो जो रेस्टोरेंटियर है, वो जो ओनर है, वो सबसे पहले हमारा क्लाइंट था. Alhamdulillah, Dervish successfully incubated 6 startups over the course of last 2 years. 5 of them are still running and in profits. One of them has already attained an investment from the very floor. उनके उसी floor से, Dervish के floor से, there is a venture called Dragon Bowl. They serve Chinese and Thai cuisine. So they raised money from that floor, and now they're about to open up 3 takeaway outlets in Gulberg in January 2019. So this is a big thing. From my angle, looking at them growing and looking myself growing is a big thing.
So Fareed, why are you here? What are you seeking, and what do you want to use that for?
So 50 million, and why is to pimp up the current facility and to replicate 2 more facilities like this in Karachi and Islamabad. 25% is what I will offer at the moment.
And negotiable hai?
Not really, because you're acquiring 25% of a company which is making 40 million in 2 years of the first 2 years of commencement. So it is not really negotiable. But maybe if you offer me 60 million, I'll raise it up.
इतना कमाया है, मतलब देखिए हम आप में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे तो हमें कोई नजर आना चाहिए कि कोई रेट ऑफ रिटर्न है, हमें हमारे पैसे 3 साल के बाद वापस मिल जाएंगे, ये रिटर्न मिलेगा हमें। जरा इसके बारे में।
I totally agree with you. There is an immense amount of rate of interest.
क्या
rate of return? You can secure from 20 to 30% as far as the netting is concerned. ठीक है? And one more thing.
मैं तो आपके 5 करोड़ रुपए लगाऊंगा आपके ऊपर, ठीक है? मुझे 5 करोड़ रुपए मुझे क्या मिलेगा अगले चंद सालों में, और मेरा रिटर्न क्या है?
मैं इसको इस तरह से एक्सप्लेन करूंगा कि 43 मिलियन के रेवेन्यूज हैं हमारे 20 महीनों में। दे आर जस्ट बाय सर्विंग 1 एवेन्यू। 4 एवेन्यूज होते हैं फूड इंडस्ट्री में, ब्रेकफास्ट, लंच, हाई टी, डिनर। वी आर ओनली सर्विंग डिनर, लेट्स नॉट फॉरगेट इट। सो वंस वी pimp up our facility to serve breakfast, lunch, high tea, dinner, I have the projections to do not less than 20 to 25 million a month in terms of revenue, and it is doable. I mean, I won't be able to say the name here, but there are restaurants who are doing 50 million in a month. 50 million in a month, that's a crazy figure. And
क्या नेट मार्जिन क्या है इसका?
Net margin can fall anywhere between 20 to 30%. That is a conservative figure, by the way. Those who are doing 50 million a month, they have more chunk to, net. They are netting around 33, 35% a month. You do the math, 50 million revenue and 35% netting in a month.
आपने कोई प्रोजेक्शंस किए, कुछ है आपके पास?
Yep, of course.
मुझे मेरे 5 करोड़ रुपए आपको दे रहा हूँ, तो उसमें मुझे क्या रिटर्न मिलेगा? ये मुझे रिटर्न बताए ना, मुझे ये सब ना बताए, अब रिटर्न बताए।
आपको in numbers, you want to ask the return in numbers?
Yeah.
So in numbers, it's very simple. My projection is after the post-money projection. The post-money projection is to secure at least 20 to 25 million in terms of revenue in 1 month. All right. And if we do the good math, we secure 30% of it as netting. 25% of that 30% is yours every month. You do it on quarter, you do it on a yearly basis. It's totally up to you.
Payback becomes about 2 years, 2.5.
Yep.
2 years ago.
And by the way, my initial investment was paid out after 6 months.
But आप कह रहे हैं ना अभी you want to triple your revenue over the next 6 months by bringing lunch, breakfast and other.
No.
That's what you're telling us.
Sorry, bringing lunch, breakfast and high tea is a totally different thing. By saying
Pimp
that
up
adding more 3 revenue streams are not lunch, high tea and breakfast. By 3 more projects which are aligned, which are actually designed by an architect and designer, ready to be deployed in Dervish.
Owned 100% by
100% by the group.
100% back, जिसका 3 own करते हैं 100%, वही 3 और बनाएंगे.
6 restaurants in that
And
area.
then we will
जिसका
go for
25% आपका है.
and then we will go for that avenue, breakfast, lunch, high tea.
देखिए आपको अभी 5 करोड़ की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको खाली 1 करोड़ की जरूरत है पिम्प अप करने के लिए, ये 3 लाइन्स खोलने के लिए, अप्रूव आउट करेगी। फिर अगले स्टेज में 6 महीने के बाद आप इस्लामाबाद खोलेंगे और कराची खोलेंगे। मेरे ख्याल से व्हाट आई एम ऑफरिंग इज कि आपको 1 करोड़ रुपए देने के लिए तैयार हूँ, मुझे 15% इक्विटी दे दीजिए। फिर उसके बाद जो नेक्स्ट स्टेज आएगा, यहाँ जब रिलेशनशिप डीपन हो जाएगी तो हम और एडिशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट ला सकते हैं।
Sir, I totally respect it and thank you so much for the offer, but my actual projection that pimp up cost for this particular arena is 180.
180
180 तो मैंने इस पे लगाना है अभी so that मैं वो 3 भी कर सकूं और मैं चारों एवेन्यूज भी चला सकूं.
तो अगर 180 दे देते हैं 20%.
That's way too much. That's way too much.
ये मेरा ऑफर है. फिर उसके बाद अगले स्टेज पे then we can
Do you want to club or discuss or
I think Naeem साहब already did the best offer they could. I won't top that. और आपको तो पता है मैं 30% से कम नहीं आता.
Let's do 20 million and let's do 15%. I'm okay. Let's start it.
20% रख लेते हैं. थ्रेशोल्ड चाहिए होता है of ownership.
अभी के लिए आप क्लेम कर रहे हैं 2 करोड़ 20%, लेकिन ड्यू डिलिजेंस के बाद बढ़ाना भी हुआ तो you're happy.
वो बात देखिए बिजनेस केस क्या है. What do we need to get us to the next level?
Great start, buddy.
I agree. I think it's the best number.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, well done.
नाजरीन, what a fantastic show. 5 करोड़ एक इन्वेस्टमेंट, 2 करोड़ दूसरी इन्वेस्टमेंट. नईम ज़िम्मेदार never disappoints. मुनव्वर has already done his part in the first half. 7 करोड़ एक एपिसोड में. ये असल बात है. 7 करोड़ रुपया एक एपिसोड में रेज हो रहा है एक टीवी शो के ऊपर. ये नियो का सक्सेस है, ये पाकिस्तान का सक्सेस है, ये आप सबका सक्सेस है. जो एफर्ट हमने शुरू की थी कई साल पहले इसको करने की, it was mocked. And today, look, we are making things happen. We're making Pakistan a stronger country. मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि आज ये हो रहा है. हमारे शो को देखते रहें. आपके ओपिनियंस, आपका फीडबैक बहुत मैटर करता है. उसी की वजह से हम इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं. अपना ख्याल रखें. देखते रहें. स्प्राइट प्रेजेंट्स आइडिया क्रोरों का सीजन 3. पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद.